Everything we'll find in the last section of Place of the Mythical Beast. Only one episode stays in the second time of Place of the Winged Serpent. Dragon. 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 The Targaryen adventure has accepted a captivating turn as we see Rhaenyra prepared for battle with her new mythical serpent seeds. Seeds. HBO as of late delivered the trailer for the last episode, including looks at the two sides getting ready for what is by all accounts a significant battle. We also got a glimpse of what appears to be Tyrion for the first time. Tyrion. Darren's dragon, who was referenced in the last option part of episode 7. Darren and Tyrion's trailer for the last episode of Place of the Mythical Beast has started a rush of expectation among fans, particularly with the stunning uncover of Darren and Tyrion joining the unequivocal fight. Battle. Darren, known for his battle ability and complex family legacy, joins the warring powers at a basic moment, carrying his imposing presence to the battlefield. Besides him, the mythical serpent Tyrion, with its impressive figure and dangerous abilities, vows to be a considerable ally in the battle for the throne. This unexpected alliance suggests a significant plot twist in which rivalries for power put loyalty and alliances to the test. Power. The trailer alludes to amazing clashes and uplifted political tensions, expanding the assumption for how these characters will impact the series' result and what new struggles will arise in this final phase of the epic adventure. Saga. Rhaenyra has figured out how to gather her own committee of mythical beast riders made out of winged serpent seeds. Vermithor was guaranteed by Hohu and Silverwing by Ulf in a vital key move. Rhaenyra has consolidated her power by gathering a board of dragon riders known as winged serpent seeds who have promised dependability to her goal among these new partners. Allies. Hugh has guaranteed the strong dragon Virer, while Ulf has accepted Silverwing as his mount. Rand's position in the conflict is significantly bolstered by these dragons, with their imposing presences and destructive capabilities. Rhaenyra's willingness to accept anyone who can demonstrate loyalty and skill, regardless of their pure lineage, is exemplified by the fact that Hugh and Ulf are both considered dragon seeds due to their mixed heritage. With the addition of these riders and their dragons, Rhaenyra is now open to all dragons. Not just reinforces her military command, no longer feels as sure and has turned to making rash decisions. He requests that Helena ride Dreamfire, a mythical serpent that has never seen war before. On the other hand, Amund, feeling the tension of Rhaenyra's growing power, has been compelled to pursue progressively frantic decisions. His already immovable certainty has been disintegrated by the gathering of powers against his side. In an endeavor to adjust the scales, he has encouraged Helena to ride Dreamfire, a mythical beast that has so far avoided the contention. This choice is especially dangerous given that Dreamfire has not been tried in battle and Helena herself needs war insight. However, if Helena is able to control and direct the dragon amid the chaos, bringing Dreamfire onto the battlefield could prove to be a game-changer. On M's side, where the criticalness to solidify power has prompted intense measures that could have flighty outcomes, we see Caraxes welcoming two mythical serpents. Caraxes and Evil Presence join the fight. The finale expects an attack at Lord's arrival. We see Caraxes, the formidable dragon of Demon, in a moment of symbolism and strategy. Targaryen is associating with two extra winged serpents. This scene proposes an urgent partnership not too far off. as the presence of various mythical serpents on the war zone is an obvious indicator of expanding strain on Rira's foes. Caraxes is a pillar of demon strength, distinguished by his distinctive appearance and fierce nature. His hello to different mythical serpents could be an indication of acknowledgement and coordination, demonstrating that these extra-winged serpents, perhaps a piece of Rira's recently obtained powers, are prepared to join the definitive fight. The evil presence riding Caraxes consequently turns into a focal figure in the fight arrangements, bringing not just his expertise and experience as a hero yet in addition the lethality of his mythical serpent. The trailer suggests an inevitable climax with the anticipation of a siege at King's Landing, while this encounter foreshadows an upcoming conflict in which the coalition of dragons and riders may alter the course of the music war. This situation focuses to an escalation of the contention with the mythical beasts and their riders planning for an immediate attack on the capital of the domain. King's Landing is the center of political power in Westeros, so a siege there has both military and symbolic implications. The presence of devils and Caraxes, alongside different mythical serpents, close to the capital highlights the earnestness of the danger approaching over the city. The attack system recommends that Rira and her partners will go to outrageous lengths to get to high position, regardless of whether it implies taking a chance with critical demolition. The possible showdown at the entryways of Ruler's arrival vows to be a defining moment in the series, where steadfastness procedures and the mercilessness of the contention will arrive at their peak. The Valion house joins the fight. Alan Vailron currently cruises close by centers, while Adam Vailron and his mythical beast Ocean Smoke get ready for a flying assault. House Valyrian's arrival on the battlefield is a significant turning point in the conflict because it gives Rira's forces more naval and air power. Alan Vailron, showing his reliability and responsibility, sails close by his Corlys Valion, the unbelievable ocean snake whose sea abilities are unequaled in the Seven Realms together. They lead an impressive armada planning to blockade the coasts and cut off their foes' supply courses, utilizing their better information on the ocean than gain a benefit in the meantime. Adam Vailron, riding the considerable winged serpent Ocean Smoke, prepares for an elevated attack, adding a staggering aspect to the Valion military exertion. This flying assault takes steps to obliterate foe ground powers as well as represents the solidarity and assurance of House Valion, a family that has demonstrated significant in the progression war. The coordination among maritime and ethereal powers features the refinement of Rira and her partners' methodology, as they look to weaken their rivals through multi-layered assaults using the legacy and unk abilities of their partners to rule both sky and ocean. All that we'll find in the last section of Place of the Mythical Beast. Just a single episode stays in the second time of Place of the Mythical Beast. As Rira gets her new dragon siege ready for battle, the Targaryen saga takes an intriguing turn. HBO as of late delivered the trailer for the last episode, including looks at the two sides getting ready for what is by all accounts a significant fight. We likewise got a first glance at what gives off an impression of being Turin. Darren's mythical beast, who was referenced in the last option part of Episode 7, Darren and Turin, the trailer for the last episode of Place of the Winged Serpent, has ignited a flood of expectation among fans, particularly with the stunning uncover of Darren and Turin joining the definitive fight. Darren, known for his battle ability and complex family heritage, joins the Wearing Powers at a crucial point in time, carrying his imposing presence to the combat zone next to him. The Dragon Tyrion promises to be a formidable partner in the struggle for the throne because of its intimidating appearance and deadly abilities. This unexpected alliance suggests a significant plot twist in which rivalries for power put loyalty and alliances to the test. The trailer suggests epic battles and heightened political tensions, raising expectations for how these characters will influence the series' outcome and the new conflicts that will arise in this epic saga's final act. Rira has figured out how to collect her own committee of mythical beast riders made out of winged serpent seeds. Vermithor was guaranteed by Hu and Silverwing by Ulf in a critical key move. Rira has merged her power by gathering a committee of mythical beast riders known as Winged Serpent Seeds who have swore steadfastness to her objective among these new partners. Ulf has chosen Silverwing as his mount, while Hugh has claimed the powerful dragon Vera. These winged serpents, with their overwhelming existences and damaging abilities, altogether reinforce Rand's situation in the contention. Rayner is open to anyone who can demonstrate loyalty and skills, regardless of their pure lineage, which is exemplified by the fact that Hugh and Ulf are both regarded as dragon seeds due to their mixed heritage. The expansion of these riders and their mythical serpents not just reinforces her military could Amund no longer feels as certain and has depended on pursuing rash choices. He requests that Helena ride Dreamfire, a dragon that has never fought. Then again, Amund, feeling the tension of Rena's developing power, has been compelled to pursue progressively frantic choices. His already unwavering certainty has been disintegrated by the gathering of powers against his side. While trying to adjust the scales, he has encouraged Helena to ride Dreamfire, a mythical serpent that has so far avoided the contention. Due to Helena's lack of war experience and Dreamfire's lack of combat testing, this choice is especially risky. However, if Helena is able to control and direct the dragon amid the chaos, bringing Dreamfire onto the battlefield could prove to be a game-changer. M's side has taken drastic measures that may have unanticipated outcomes as a result of the urgency to consolidate power. We see Caraxes welcoming two mythical beasts. Caraxes and Devil join the fight. The finale expects an attack at Lord's arrival. In a second loaded up with imagery and system, we see Caraxes, the impressive winged serpent of the evil spirit Targaryen, cooperating with two extra mythical beasts. The presence of multiple dragons on the battlefield is a clear indication of increasing pressure on Rhaegar's enemies, which suggests that a crucial alliance is forming. Caraxes, known for his unmistakable appearance and furious nature, is a mainstay of evil presence strength. It's possible that his greeting to the other dragons is a sign of recognition and coordination, indicating that these additional dragons, who may be part of Rhaegar's newly acquired forces, are prepared to participate in the decisive battle. As a result, the demon riding Caraxes becomes a central figure in the battle preparations, bringing his dragon's lethality as well as his warrior skills and experience. This experience foretells an unavoidable showdown where the alliance of mythical beasts and riders could steer the battle, while the trailer recommends an inescapable peak with the expectation of an attack at Lord's arrival. This scenario suggests that the conflict will get worse, with the dragons and their riders getting ready to directly attack the realm's capital. Because King's Landing is the center of political power in Westeros, a siege there has both military and symbolic implications. The presence of devils and Caraxes, alongside different mythical serpents, alongside different mythical beasts, highlights the earnestness of the danger approaching over the city. According to the siege strategy, Rhaegar and her allies are willing to go to great lengths to protect the throne, even if it means putting their lives in danger. The expected showdown at the entryways of Lord's arrival vows to be a defining moment in the series, where faithfulness systems and the fierceness of the contention will arrive at their peak. The battle is joined by the Valiant House. While Adam Vaelron and his Dragon Sea Smoke prepare for an aerial attack, Alan Vaelron is now sailing alongside Corrs. The appearance of House Valyrian on the front line denotes a critical second in the contention, adding both maritime and flying solidarity to Rhaegar's powers. By sailing with his Corlys Valion, the legendary sea snake whose maritime skills are unparalleled in the Seven Kingdoms, Alan Vaelron demonstrates his loyalty and commitment. Together, they command a formidable fleet and are getting ready to use their superior sea knowledge to their advantage to besiege the coasts and block their enemies' supply routes. Adam Vaelron, riding the formidable Dragon Sea Smoke, prepares for an aerial assault while the Valiant military effort gains a devastating new dimension. In addition to posing a threat to the enemy's ground forces, this aerial assault represents the unity and resolve of House Valyrian, a family that has been crucial in the Succession War. The coordination among maritime and ethereal powers features the complexity of Rhaegar and her partner's methodology as they try to weaken their rivals through diverse assaults using the legacy and exceptional abilities of their partners to overwhelm both the sky and ocean.